If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor RL Exchange. They offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from, they support all platforms, and have multiple payment options. Be sure to use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
Ding, Cheese with a good clear, maybe the Knights. No, they're not going to get the offense going there, and instantly cleared. Now the dunk from Garrett. Here comes Justin. Can he get a second touch? He'll drop it down. Justin puts NRG into the lead.
Nobody jumped, and Corelli, you know the rules. Hand down, man down.
Not yet faked. The mental game is strong for Gen G. I don't know how apparently Jack was able to get enough of that ball to keep it out. Low boost for Card. Can't make the read. And Nolly punishes.
Nolly with a beautiful streak across the sky like a rainbow across Utopia landing.
Now the counterattack is on. Chronic gets a hit, but it's going straight back down under the crossbar, but Lost bangs it off the crossbar. Counterattack. Chronic going for the double. Chronic is clutch. Gen G take down Furia.
Punished. You got to put that one away. If you're Furia, the opportunity.
In the day one performers on defense, we're certainly seeing that, but Dignitas aren't looking a step behind at all. I mean, how could they after the version 1? Daniel! He's a cut above the rest, 2-1.
He just puts the ball up off of the back wall, and he's able to cock fully back, put the power behind it, and tuck it in the right.
Picks up a demo. Another he picks up 2 demos, but Evo, he's being chased. LJ doesn't win the 50. Arsenal has to find a way to squeeze this out. Time expires. Andy sends one big ball to the blue half, and LJ just keeps it close. Still in the air, into the net. Evo finds the read, and Dignitas take Forbidden Temple.
Heck of a read here. Not only gets the challenge, but able to see that ball's going to waterfall. Don't want to get put on match point. It's been hard fought between both teams, and honestly, the way this series started off, I thought it was going to be a defensively minded game, back and forth, as Andy gets the double tap. LJ thought he was in the right spot, and Andy smashes it off his hood.
Well, Daniel was the only guy with any boost, and he jumped from the back of his rotation to make that
TRR with a vicious dunk, and Percy just had to drop that off to the side. Line Blaze, that's trouble because TRR is already over there. AJG with a little teardrop and the dagger. They get it right back, Stacks. Look at that, 50 pass 2, gets a bump, gives a total right back to Lion Blaze. AJG this time. Might have just been extinguished with that big goal from AJG, his 5th of this series. And when you look at complexity as a team, it's just unbelievable. Every time you think you got a shot, Daz, they come right back and throw another haymaker. That is absolutely beautiful.
So direct is paying off, and apparently Jack almost bumps AJG out of the way. And now still complexity holding on to this one. They're able to get out now. TRR, monster flick to the backboard. Double tap, drops it down! TRR is insane!
He gets that big flick right into a double tap. No hesitation, Nolly.
Optic at least able to keep them out for now, though not through much of their own work. Reddles right at apparently Jack. Nolly's popped this up, leaves Chronic all alone. He couldn't stop AJ, who bounces it down on the double.
Love to see it from AJ. There we go. Nolly actually did a missed touch there, or a missed touch, should I say. And AJ didn't need to be invited twice. A beautiful
now in the
double
quarterfinals. And at this point, anything G2 adds is just a little extra dressing. Daniel for LJ, lining up the double, and he's got it to go.
There you go for LJ, finally finding one. Daniel with a great pop-up. LJ, good communication there for Daniel to leave that for LJ.
Adding his first goal of the series, that previous game on Neo Tokyo. JDAP shot here, saved by Arsenal, the only player on this field who has not scored in this series. Chicago for LJ. Oh, he got him. Try and save it. Arsenal couldn't keep it out either. Chicago gets a second for G2.
Got the light touch. It was just what he needed. Arsenal thought.
Treat into the back corner, collect some boost. Koi, we may get to see that defense on display here.
We've seen plenty of defense from Koi, and certainly the desk wasn't too high on them. But hold on, how about the double tap from Gyro to kick things off for Koi?
Nope, no defense. Just air dribble off the backboard, 2 touches, and Gyro says, hang on, we're not done.
Poor here for Koi, but just not as aggressive, doesn't have that same sting that they had in game 1.
Yep. Far from out of it yet, though. 3 minutes. Gyro up early, but he doesn't make contact. AJG will make him pay.
And there's the sting from Complexity. CRR with a setup touch, wonderfully placed to let AJG go up and do what he does. His body.
I think he thought it was so unlikely that you're actually going to get a shot on target that he started to turn out because he thought it was going to be passed off the wall. And as soon as he realized that he just cut out, no one cares because Aqua has gone right back down to the other end of the pitch and tied things up.
And this is exactly what you were talking about, Achieves. Despite giving up goals, you could be happy with this game so far from Koi because they're jet.
Got the bump, but nobody around again, and Chronic has to play it back over to Nolly. Some close chances here for M80.
And I do like that from Kinsey, who has been the lead blocker, and here he is again, Kinsey, demoing him, taking him out, and then Lion Blaze sends it back to the bottom of the net. That is how you get it done. OT win for M80.
If you can't beat him,
hard shot to the net with a flick or something, and JNAB's trying to get up there early, pre-jump, try and beat the defense. Now, that's a great play. I like that idea a lot. Jump to first killer, trying to stretch, and he will convert the transition 3-1 phase.
Yeah, made it look pretty there. And G2, that was a big dive from Atomic, and he was nowhere close to getting the challenge. Leaves Chicago in a tough position.
Who's got the ball and forces CRR and Raisebowl to get back? That one's a little risky, and if he didn't touch that one, Raisebowl is going to have to make a more difficult save than that one was. Nolly straight down into the net, and Gen G securing another game win here.
And they're winning the 50-50s. They're stabilizing too. We just recently saw a miscommunication.
Aberdeen setting the tone. You finally see something there from Jack, but typical was set in net. Here comes the counter from FaZe off the crossbar, but Mist isn't going to take the shot. Chance for Jack, looking for the double, and it's good. Jack bringing this game within 1.
This starts right at the back with that demolition. Nobody's going to be able to get back in time for FaZe. Nolly up ahead to because Jack. FaZe was not letting them out of the zone. And now they've got another. Nolly up ahead for Chronic. And he's quickly onto this from the corner, but missed, and first killer will clear the zone. Jack's got to get a hand up. And does, but it's not enough. First killer lands the double.
You cannot make a mistake here against first killer. So quick to get downfield, uses all his boost. That is a
just
nice
nobody opting to go for that ball. Maybe Jack thought Chronic had another play. Either way, the communication breaks down for Gen G, and FaZe Clan are let off the hook. Can they find an equalizer because of it? Oh, yes, they can. Sipical up high and down hard.
Look at Sippy Cup going through, gets the double. Been playing out of this world.
Worry about a demo down front. Arsenal flies off the backboard and gets close enough to creating havoc, but you slow it down to the midfield. Do SSG have enough just to keep this one up for another swing? I think they do.
Lovely fake, Daniel. He wins it with 7 seconds left. There was a fake in the air, but it's the Daniel show, really.
He doesn't win that without getting that midfield boost. He does not finish.
So key. They've got 44 seconds left to hold against the Furia that have been reluctant to lose. You know, they've carried on fighting throughout, but Space Station may well have beaten them here. LJ over double.
Oh, man.
That could seal it, and that does seal it.
LJ's gaming. He is gaming. Look at him go. Thanks for playing. Appreciate the game 5.
A little bit of hope there. Fire might go out if it goes on too long without putting one in the back.
Simultaneous demos from Calm and Kinsey against different players. Here goes Percy. He's got a double lined up, and he'll score! Despite the block, Percy comes through clutch.
Well, you wanted to score early, you found it. I mean, Percy just got up early, said, Lion Blaze, give me the juice.
Time, G2 looked like they could have been caught out there on another day, but not this day, where everything seems to be going their way for the most part. Beast Mode, tried to take it himself. Got a double lined up, and he'll score! There goes Beast Mode, his first of the series.
There he is. Beast Mode stepping up, calm with the threat of the demo, forcing JNAPS up early. Gave Beast Mode this space.
This is the biggest lead anybody's had in this series.
And with so much time left in game as well. Beast Mode.
I have this.
Oh, he's got it! Beast Mode brings it back within 1. Quick response for V1.
It's a cheat code sometimes, you know?
Here for Torment, but he's
rough.
too slow. JNabs gets to the ball first, back into the midfield as Atomic will clear it away, and V1 need to apply the pressure. Time is not on their side as we approach the final minute, but Tom does it all himself! Insane goal to bring V1 back!
My gosh, indirect forms. They do weather the storm. They do get back onto the orange half, but for how much longer? Overtime is looming here on Champions Field. It could not get any more tense for V1. And for Atomic, the bank is open with 5 seconds left.
Are you kidding me? Look at Atomic dance around V1.
Of FaZe, and Chronic's touch gets away from him, but it goes straight to Nolly. FaZe trying to hold the midfield line, but it's apparently Jack to keep it going for Gen G. Chronic looking for 2. If you have it, off the crossbar and in, and Chronic will drop it down for Gen G.
Just kisses the crossbar with the ball on this one, and it rolls right underneath. Nobody there for defense on that backboard.
But typical saves. Well, missed from Annihilation, truly. As he pops it right by Chicago. Typical. How about his pushes down? First killer, got another touch, back to Mist. Mist, first killer, got the ball.
It worked.
And could you draw that one up again and hit it just as perfectly? I'm not sure.
I wouldn't think to go towards the wall here with JNabs camped back there, but the understanding that FaZe
JNabs with the low air dribble, and Atomic just pumps it up quick. Trying to make it awkward for FaZe. Still working towards the box, but there it is again. Just, you get 1 or 2 chances, both sides. Oh my God, you only get 1 chance against first killer. He absolutely obliterates G2.
picks up 100 in the corner at the perfect time, and he just pumps one towards the backboard, and oh.